Yo, I know y'all saw it. Y'all clicked on the title. We got Dax. This motherfucker's polarizing. Roll it. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Channel's name is The Third Ernest. I'm Ernest Adiano the Third. Y'all guys are the third family. If you're new and you're not subscribed and you like what you see at the end of the video, consider becoming part of the family. Click the subscribe button, bottom right hand corner. Now, like I said on my last video I did of Dax, when I was responding to the video that I did prior to that one, when I was criticizing him and why I didn't react to him, he came out with new music. And my entire argument would be completely invalidated if I didn't react or even acknowledge the fact that he's putting out new music, when one of the biggest problems that I had in the video where I was criticizing is the fact that he didn't put out his own original music. And on top of that, the boy saw the criticism. He didn't take it up the ass. He didn't be all butthurt about it. He was like, yo, constructive criticism drives me because I need to be able to prove it wrong, or if you're right, I need to be able to get better. And how do I know that he said this? Because he messaged me about it. And the reason why I'm reacting to one of these songs today is because, not like a message where somebody else could have written it for him, he literally video chatted, video DM'd me on Instagram saying, yo, I got new shit, you should probably check it out. And I'm like, I appreciate you, my guy, because you weren't a little bitch about the criticism that I was giving. You took it like a man, and that's the shit that I do like. So I hopped on the Discord and I asked everybody, what song should I do off of Dax's new project? And I got two different opinions. I got, yo, don't do any of Dax. And then I got, yo, that new Dax is pretty fire. You should probably react to this song or this song or this song. So obviously I went this route because unless you have a valid reason to not like Dax that's other than what I said in the video, I gotta dismiss it because I already talked about it. So one of the songs that came up was Love Hurts. I'm reacting to this song because of that, and also because Love Hurts is one of my favorite songs by Incubus. So why would I not do something of the same title? But that's it for story time. That's it for the introduction. Let's just get on into this, Dax. I hope you're watching. I hope you see this, bro. Follow your boy on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel, no spaces. And we got Love Hurts. Let's get it.
I don't think you ever fully recovered from your first heart.
Also, before we get started, can we just appreciate the fresh ass fade that I got so that way I could show nobody while I'm quarantined? Psh, shouts to the barber. All right, but for real, let's go.
I don't think you ever fully recovered from your first heartbreak. You sort of just learn to deal with it. Yeah.
Yo, that's true as fuck. Your first real heartbreak, not like your high school love heartbreak. Not like, oh, I was talking to this chick for like a week and she just ghosted me. Nah, not that. Like, yo, this is the one, and then it's not the one because somebody fucks up. It's almost like it's a hole that's left in your heart. It's like when you get a deep ass cut, your skin doesn't just regrow, it turns into scar tissue and you know it's there forever. Every time you look down, you're reminded of whatever happened. It's the same thing internally, you know?
Yeah, love hurts. Love hurts, man. Especially when the person that you love doesn't want to put you first. If I could go reverse, I would.
Oh, the beat fire. This was one of the criticisms that I gave, is that he just hops on other people's beats that are already fire, that already have notoriety. He kills it. I mean, he does the damn thing, but it's not his personal beat. It's not his personal work. I like this beat.
Yeah, love hurts. Love hurts, man. Especially when the person that you love doesn't want to put you first. If I could go reverse, I would pay attention to your actions and would never pay attention to your words. Bitch, you was a...
If I could go reverse, I would never pay attention to your actions and pay attention to your words. They always say that actions speak louder than words. Whenever somebody's saying something, but it's not, they're never gonna live up to it. And it takes a while to realize, like, they're never gonna live up to it and I need to accept that. They're just saying whatever's necessary to be said to keep me where I'm at, to keep me locked down in this relationship that we both know is toxic, but they don't know how to let me go. And I wanna believe what they're saying. That's that bullshit. Been there, done that. Ah, fuck it. Shoot them both, Grady. Where's your gun at? That's Eminem and Dr. Dre.
I would pay attention to your actions and would never pay attention to your words. Bitch, you was a curse. Tricked me into thinking that you love me, then you cut me, now I'm bleeding on this verse. I need to go to church. I'm having conversations with the devil and I'm asking what is life really worth. It's Dax.
Okay, see, I like that it's Dax right there because I've never heard him not fucking scream it. It's Dax! All fucking crazy like that. And he spin that real shit. He said, trick me into thinking that you love me and you cut me, now I'm bleeding on this verse because I'm bleeding my emotions, my pen bleeds, but I'm bleeding because you cut me. Psh, that's nice, I like that. And that just tricked me into thinking that you love me. Because if you actually did love me, your actions wouldn't be the actions that you're taking. There would be some type of self-sacrifice for me, because that's what you do whenever you love somebody.
Conversations with the devil, and I'm asking what is life really worth. It's Dax, you fucked up my head. And what's crazy is I'd probably do it all again. At night I sit on my bed.
Bruh. Oh, this is fire. If you're a Dax hater because you don't like what went down with Critic and with Screw and all them, I get it. But also, people grow, people change. If you can't separate the art from the artist, then you need to learn how to appreciate art in a different way. I can appreciate the work of Basquiat. I can appreciate the work of Andy Warhol, Jimi Hendrix, even though I didn't condone their lifestyle. I don't condone them doing drugs. I'm not like, yo, I like Warhol. Yo, I like Basquiat. I'm co-signing everything that they do, from all the drug use to the overdoses from heroin. Like, I'm about that life. Nah, obviously that shit is not good, but I can appreciate the art that they created and gave to us. And I'm not saying Dax is Basquiat level. I'm not saying that he's Andy Warhol level. I'm not saying that he's like at that GOAT iconic level, but you can appreciate this right here. You can appreciate what the man is saying because it relates to most people. Most people that have gone through heartache. Most people that have been stuck in a relationship way longer than they should have ever been stuck in. He said, you fucked up my head, and what's crazy is I'd probably do it all again. I've been in the position where I'm like, yo, I know that I need to fucking leave right now. And then even when we do leave, even when the split happens, I'm like, yo, I would probably do it all again because the high that I felt when I was with you was not outweighed by all the pain that I felt when you left. And that's just relatable shit, you know what I'm saying? It's Dax.
You fucked up my head, and what's crazy is I'd probably do it all again. At night I sit on my bed, start praying while I'm looking up at God, and I ask him when the hell is this pain gonna end. He asked death, been stressed, I remember.
Ask God, when the hell, heaven and hell, I'm looking up to the heavens asking God, when the hell is this pain gonna end? Wordplay.
Looking up at God, and I ask him when the hell is this pain gonna end. He asked death, been stressed, I remember the text, remember the love, phone calls, I remember the sex. I'm still haunted by the day that you left. I wasn't good enough, but fuck it, I still gave you my best. Now set. Fuck, and I don't know what to do.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. Like, the screaming, I don't mind. Like, the fucking aggressive ass delivery, I don't mind whenever it's used in a purposeful way. Because like I said, if you're always aggressive, then you're never aggressive. Because I don't have a baseline to know that you're being aggressive.
Well, fuck it, I still gave you my best. Now set. Fuck, and I don't know what to do. 7 billion, but not one like you. Ain't it crazy how we built for 2 years, but it took 10 seconds and a bad decision just to break the whole thing loose. I can't sleep, I can't.
See, this is just mad relatable. He said 7 billion on this planet, but there's not one like you. And that's the way it feels whenever you're in love with that person. You feel like they were built for you. And just the scheme, it's not even like a rhyme scheme. It's just the fact that he started talking about numbers, and then numbers stayed prevalent through this entire 4 bars. He said 7 billion, not one like you. We built for 2 years and in 10 seconds. Just like the whole number thing is like that sign of good writing. He said all it took was 10 seconds and a bad decision, because that's really all that it takes. You could feel so strong, but really love's a fragile thing. It's gotta be nurtured, it's gotta be cared for, it's gotta have discipline, it's gotta have trust, it's gotta have communication. There's so much shit that can make love fall apart, and really all it does is take 10 seconds. Fire. It's Dax.
10 seconds and a bad decision just to break the whole thing loose. I can't sleep, I can't eat, my heart skips beats. Social media don't help, they think I'm weak. I've been screaming that I'm cut, but you just watch me bleed. I can't love another woman cause the cycle repeats. No.
I keep screaming that I'm cut, but you just watch me bleed? People have said that before, but it's a good sentiment in this moment. You want to hear a good ass line like that? Listen to Incubus Mexico. Not Incubus in Mexico live, like the song Mexico by Incubus. He says, you could see me reaching, so why couldn't you have met me halfway? You could see me bleeding, so why couldn't you just put pressure on the wound? You only think about yourself. Same sentiment, different genres, same emotion. And that's how music connects all of us, fam. You might not like Dax, you might hate Dax, but if you're an Incubus fan and you listen to the song Mexico, you've heard what Dax is saying. But when he said, I can't sleep and I can't eat and I can't go on social media because they'll just think that I'm weak, bruh. My last serious breakup, I lost like 13 pounds because I was just like, well, this fucking sucks. I was just like, depressed mode. I went to Starbucks. I was like, yo, let me get 2 shots of Depresso black. And they were like, say no more. And then I was like, damn, we used to go to Starbucks. Make it 3 shots for the 3 times she shot me in the heart when she broke up. Nah, I'm just kidding. But really, that's the way it feels though.
Cause the cycle repeats. No. So I just write these songs. Yeah, they help, but they don't right wrongs. My life is a museum. Everybody shows up in.
I write these songs. Yeah, they help, but they don't help me right these wrongs. Right songs, right wrongs. Yo, that was fire.
So I just write these songs. Yeah, they help, but they don't right wrongs. My life is a museum. Everybody shows up and buys tickets, but they never want to stay that long. Man, I can't move on.
That museum line was all right. I had to pause it. I don't want you to think that it flew over my head. But really, museum makes sense because he's displaying his pain. He's displaying his emotion audibly, whereas museums do it visually.
Can't move on. Head spinning like a CD-ROM. Only woman I could trust is my mom. And don't you fucking try to say you can relate unless you listen to these lyrics and cry while you singing along. Fuck, love hurts.
See what I'm saying? Don't you say that you can't relate. And even if you can't relate, or you can at least feel like the person that you're in love with right now, what happens if all that shit goes away tomorrow? Is this how you would feel? Yes, bitch. Yes, it is how you would feel. And he said, only woman I could trust is my mom. That's what all of us jaded dudes feel like, yo. It's like Denzel Curry said. My daddy said, trust no girl but your mother. My mama said, trust no hoe, use a rubber. Yo, that was a bar when I heard it.
Fuck, love hurts. In the worst way. Imagine catching someone cheating on your birthday, and then they cry and say they love you while they sitting on his dick. Then bitch, why the fuck you do it in the first place? Did you know you'd hurt me? You didn't know.
That's fucking pain right there. And see, the screaming is fine again because he's doing it purposefully.
Why the fuck you do it in the first place? Did you know you'd hurt me? You didn't know. Fuck, I was just another option on your survey. I could get revenge, but that wouldn't help my spirit. So I have to make these songs and let these motherfucking words play. Fuck, oh now I'm doing.
See, this is fucking good. I could get revenge, but that wouldn't help my soul heal. So I just get up on these tracks and I let these words play. Like literally word play. It's tight. It's a good bar.
Spirit, so I have to make these songs and let these motherfucking words play. Fuck, oh now I'm doing too much. I'm supposed to be a man, so I'm supposed to act tough. I put all my fucking eggs in one basket. You were my plan A. I didn't ever even think to have a backup. Now I'm stuck, I need a break, but I'm in it again. It's all or nothing, we can't just be friends. First loves are the worst, love hurts, and I'm stuck inside this cycle that's gonna end up with you cheating again. Fuck, love hurts. It's
because they don't stop. I'm stuck inside this cycle, which is what he talked about at the beginning or in the second verse when he said, the crazy thing is I'd probably do it all over again because of the high, but it's just gonna end with you cheating again and bringing me back down to this low. But I know nothing else besides this vicious cycle, so I'm stuck in it.
that's gonna end up with you cheating again. Fuck. Love hurts, especially when the person that you love doesn't want to put you first. If I could go reverse, I would pay attention to your actions and would never pay attention to your words. Bitch, you was a curse. Tricked me into thinking that you love me, then you cut me, now I'm bleeding on this verse. I need to go to church. I'm having conversations with the devil and I'm asking what is life really worth. It's Dax.
Yo, I fuck with that, heavy. Now I gotta listen to the whole EP to see if it's as good as that. Cause I stand behind my words and my arguments, so when someone presents new evidence to back their argument up, I can't just be like, nah, fuck you, I'm sticking to what I said in the past. The past is what's real. Nah, what's real is the present. Someone can always change your mind. Someone can always grow and change. So Dax, if you're watching this, bro, about to jam the whole EP and see what it's all about, because that shit right there was tight. I already knew that you had like some breakup songs before, I heard those, but then they got overshadowed with all the shit last year. But then now we back. And personally, I don't know if it's just me right now because I like the song. I don't see how anybody who can look with an objective eye and not be like, I'm looking through this through my hate Dax eyes, through my bias, oh, fucking Crips my guy, screws my guy, so I'm automatically not gonna like it, even though I'm saying I'm giving it a real chance. If you're not looking through those eyes and you're actually looking like, okay, clean slate, let's see what the boys got. I honestly don't see how you cannot like this song. And if you don't like this song because of the actual song, like it's just not your vibe, that's one thing. But if you don't like it because you went into the song with like whatever preconceived notion that you have of Dax, then that's just you not really giving the song a chance from the beginning. I spoke my piece. Dax said, yo, I got new shit. I'm gonna rebuttal what you were talking about. So I gotta like check it out. And I like it. It's a vibe. It's true. It's real. So Dax, if you're watching this, bro, I fucks with it. But yo, that pretty much ends today's video, ladies and gentlemen. If you like the video, please consider liking and leaving a comment down below. That shit helps the algorithm. Like I say in other videos, you see somebody comment and says, algo boost. It's because they made it to this portion where I'm asking them to put a comment in. If you like this type of longer, extended, more analytical feedback type of video, consider subscribing because this is how we do it around here. But like I said at the beginning of the video, follow me on Instagram and on Twitter at TheThirdErnest, just like the channel, no spaces. Links are in the description below. Follow the Discord. Like I said at the beginning of the video, again, the Discord is the one that told me that I should do this song if I'm gonna react to any Dax. But that ends today's video, ladies and gentlemen. Like I always say at the end of all of my videos, go out there in the world, love and care for one another, love and care for each other, and I'll catch everybody on the next video. Peace.